Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Joanna and I am so excited you decided to stop by. Now this week's video is going to be a little different. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm starting a series on this channel called the Diaries of a Daughter of Zion. Bit of a tongue twister, I know, but it sounded cool. So originally this channel was actually intended to be a more lifestyle-y content type channel aimed specifically at my good sisters out there. However, Yahuah has completely taken over this channel and that's exactly what I wanted. So all praises to the Most High. He's doing his own thing that I have no control over. However, I do still want to put some of the lifestyle content out there. So I have been led to kind of take it in turns. One week you'll get a more educational, edifying what Yahuah has been teaching me type video. And then the following week we'll do a vlog. We'll do a little vlog style video. Now this might not stay in a consistent pattern. Sometimes you might get a sit down video twice in a row. Sometimes you might get a vlog twice in a row. We'll just see how it goes. But yes, I'm very excited because this is the part of YouTube that I was really looking forward to, where we literally get to do life together, like just me and the person on the other side of the screen, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl. I just want to do life with you as a follower of the way. So we're kicking this series off with a weekly vlog. We have got quite an eventful week this week. Not as eventful as some weeks, but I think it's a good way of easing in. It's 20 to 4, the day is nearly over. But we got back from being away on, I think Friday we came back? Yes, Friday afternoon. And then I went straight to my dad's, so I wasn't here all weekend. And then obviously we've come back from my dad's and everything is chaotic. There was no food in the house. The house was tipped upside down. The washing was mountainous and I'm very grateful my mother has tackled most of that. However, I do have about 3 ginormous bags of clean clothes sat on my floor waiting to be put away, so that's gonna be fun. Everything has just been crazy, so we have been grinding it out. This morning we went and got all of the food shopping. I think we went to Sainsbury's, went to Asda, we went to our corner shop to pick up meat and fresh fruit and veg. Basically we were food shopping all morning, and then I got back, obviously had to put all of that away, clear up all of the kitchen because that was chaotic because we left my brother in the house alone. People with 12-year-old boys, you know how that goes. All he had done is made breakfast and suddenly poof, it looks like a burglar had been in the house. So we had to do that. Then I did manage to make myself some lunch. I sat down, I edited a short for you guys and that is up now. And now I've got to clean the house. Do I want to clean the house? Actually, you know what? I do because it's going to feel so amazing once it's done. Am I absolutely knackered already? Yes. But hey, Yahuah is my strength when I am weak, okay? Because I could be very weak right now and just sit back and say, no, I'm not cleaning the house, but we need to clean the house. I also need to give my bedroom some tender loving care. I also need to prep some food bits, specifically my turmeric shots, not had those in days. And then I do need to make sure I cook on time tonight. If it's already 20 to 4, we need to start getting dinner on in about an hour and a half. So we're going to be multitasking. We're going to be cleaning and cooking at the same time. Pray for me. But once this is all organised, we can sort of enjoy the rest of our week. Tomorrow is a very work heavy day. Lots of editing, filming, writing, you know the deal, scripting. I did want to script the YouTube video I'm currently working on tonight, but we will see how that goes because I've got another video that has sat in my editing software needing to be finished off that was supposed to be up yesterday. So tomorrow we need a work day. Wednesday I'm meeting up with my good sis, my sister in Yahushua, so that will be really fun. Thursday I am baking for a major event, so definitely going to take you guys along for that. And we also need to pack again, yes, because we are going back to the beach on Friday. Crazy, right? We literally just got back and we're going back again. Yeah, we are. So then we'll have a little beach weekend, which will be fun. We're leaving Friday and we're coming back Sunday. I'm very excited for you guys to get to know me a bit better and I can get to know you guys a bit better. Please interact in the comments. I want to know you. I want to know my family because we are all family. Let me know what you're getting up to this week. Please, I love reading your guys' comments. Now, I'm not going to take you guys along with me to clean the house because really I need to be getting down on my hands and knees and scrubbing instead of stressing about getting the right camera angle. Do you feel me? If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to join the amazing family of believers that our Father Yahuah is building here. And without further ado, let's do life together. Good morning, you guys. Happy third day of the week. I highly suggest you take this time to thank the Father for blessing you to see another day. We're nearly halfway through the week already. That's crazy. But then I suppose I only started this vlog yesterday, but I am grateful he has put breath in my lungs again, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do and how he's going to move today. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys really quickly because I'm in the book of Maccabees at the moment, and I've spoken about this briefly on my shorts page, but oh my days, it's just so like, wow. Do you know what I mean? The length that these Hebrews went to fight to preserve their culture is just insane. I read chapter 7 today, and for the chapter 7 of 2nd Maccabees, and 1st Maccabees was good, but 2nd Maccabees, a whole different ball game. It's the same story, it's just a different account. For those who've read it, it's about the mother with the 7 sons who each choose willingly to die horrible deaths, having their hands and tongues cut off and seared in hot pans for refusing to eat pork. And it's just like, Yahuah, give me that zeal. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing to see how faithful they were. It's amazing to see how unwavering they were in their trust and in their confidence that this suffering would only last a short while and then they'd enter into paradise forever. And it's so true, the suffering only lasts for a small time, but we fear what men can do to us, and we're commanded exactly against that. There's a verse somewhere, I think it's a psalm: I shall not fear what man can do unto me. I'll put it up on the screen. But I'm just in wonder, and I'm just in awe of these people, and I pray that I can have that strength and that zeal. Of course, I pray that I don't have to die that way, but if I do, I want to be able to do it with the same faith and the same confidence and the same bravery that they did. But Yahuah forbid. But you know, we're in difficult times. It's not going to be long before things go upside down and they start coming for us. That's just the hard truth. It really is. You wait out. It's a moment of suffering for eternal life, or you can preserve your life for a little bit longer and stay in eternal punishment. Let me read you the words of some of these boys real quick. The story begins, and a Hebrew mother and her 7 sons have been arrested, and they're being beaten and then forced to eat pork. So the first one starts by abruptly saying, what do you hope to gain by doing this? We would rather die than abandon the tradition of our ancestors. That's bold. And then each of the other 6 that are left all go to the same torture that their first brother did after that abrupt statement. The king was furious. This boy had his hands and his feet, I think his feet, don't quote me on that, he definitely had his hands and his tongue cut off, and he was put essentially to burn alive in this pan. And then the other 6 brothers followed the same fate of their first brother, each with just amazing words. So one of them says, "You butcher, you may kill us, but the King of the universe will raise us from the dead and give us eternal life because we have obeyed his laws." The third brother holds out his hands and his tongue for these soldiers without, well, I think he's ordered. Yeah, he was ordered to stick out his tongue, and he did it quickly. He obeyed. He went willingly, okay, to the slaughter. And he said, "Yahuah gave these to me, but his laws mean more to me than my hands, and I know Yahuah will give them back to me again." The king marveled at his courage and willingness to suffer, literally. Another boy said, "You have the power to do what you want with us, even though you are also mortal. But do not think that Yahuah has abandoned our people. Just wait, he will use his great power to torture you and your descendants." Another one said, "Make no mistake, we are suffering what we deserve because we have sinned against our Yahuah. That's why all these terrible things are happening to us. But do not think for a minute that you will avoid being punished for fighting against Yahuah." Anyways, so then the king tries to get the mother to talk the last son out of giving up his life for these laws, and he tries to offer him the title of friend of the king and riches and wealth and all that stuff. And so the mother obviously doesn't go along, and in her native tongue speaks to the boy and encourages him to die faithfully just as the others did. And the boy responds, "King Antiochus, what are you waiting for? I refuse to obey your orders. I only obey the commands in the law which Moses gave to our ancestors." And thus they all die faithfully and bravely. And don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to scare you. And I know that there are laws that say you can actually break a commandment to save your life. Don't let that distract you from my point. My point is their zeal. and their passion for Yahuah and his ways. It's just inspiring. So it's a really good read. I'd encourage you to read it if you've not already, and I'm excited to finish the book and to see where it goes. But yes, I'm normally one who plans my day literally to the hour, although I am fully aware that Yahuah can change it as he will, and he often does, but I like to know kind of what I'm trying to do, and then Yahuah guides me as I go. I don't know if that makes any sense, and people will probably come at me in the comments for that, but 9 times out of 10 doesn't go my way. I just like knowing kind of where I'm starting, but today I have no clue. I have a list of things that I want to achieve, and I'm just gonna let the Father lead me, because yesterday I ended up upset because there was quite important things I needed to get done and they didn't get done. And I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that was the Father's will and that he didn't want me to achieve those things for that day. But we're gonna let him move today. We're gonna let him see what he wants me to do. So I have no idea what today's gonna look like, but we're gonna do it together. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work out now, and I'm just excited to see how Yahuah takes this day. Hey, if you can't tell by the lighting, the day has ceased. It's been a good day. I managed to get that video edited. I need to watch it back, which I think I'm gonna do in a second, and then I will upload it tonight as unlisted, and I will pop it public in the morning. It's a couple days late on my schedule, but it's right on time for the Most High schedule, and I'm finding peace in that. So that's the plan for the rest of this evening, essentially, is upload that video, watch it back, upload the video, and then I'm gonna have a chill, wind down, relaxing evening, which is really nice because I don't get those all the time. Often I finish off my night by editing or writing and then reading a bit of my Bible and going to bed. That's about it. So I'm excited to take things a little bit slower this evening and to make up for the fact that I've literally been MIA all day editing this video. I will take you guys along with me for a week so we can have a little chill evening together, regardless of what time it is where you are right now. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I'm meeting up with my good sis. She's coming in early so that we can work out together, and then we're gonna probably head to the city centre to grab some food, and we really want to do one of those photo booths. That will be really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go wrap up this work and then clock out and call it a night. Jamaica. What is your review on the Jamaican food?
I rate it 6 out of 10. The rice and peas was good.
It was good, the jerk.
But the jerk chicken wasn't given jerk chicken, neither the coleslaw.
See, I've never had proper jerk chicken, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, but the rice and peas was and the plantains, so
It was good.
Good morning, you guys. It is a new day. It is Thursday, or day 5 if you want to call it that, and we have quite a busy day today. We have some big things that we need to get done, so of course I'm going to take you guys along. I have my post-workout brekkie right here, which is my favorite protein oats. It's basically just oats, and then you cook it down with either milk or water, and then egg whites, PB Fit, and Greek yogurt, and I top it with some blueberries and a little drizzle of honey. Bomb. So I'm gonna eat that in a sec. But today I have a video to film for you guys, so I'm gonna get straight into shooting for that once I finished with my breakfast. Then we need to pack again because we're going back to the beach tomorrow early. We're going back away. We've done a lot of really good traveling this summer, which I'm really pleased about. We've not really left the UK. We went to Norway at the very beginning of the summer, just me and my mum. That was amazing. But yeah, no, we haven't really left the UK, but we've done a lot of traveling, and that's been really nice because I've not done that in a bit, because obviously I was basically hunkered down in my room for a year straight with my head in books because I was studying, and that will be me again in September, which is next week, which is wild. But yeah, we're going back to the beach. We're heading down south to hopefully see some family, because we've got family up there, and just have a chill weekend. The weather's not looking great, but it is what it is. We'll have rainy beach days. But then after I've shot that video, packed, I'm gonna walk over to my dad's house. This might be a great time to tell you that my parents are not together. I am a daughter from split households. It's not fun. But we're heading to his house because we have some baking to do, because it is the Feast of Trumpets according to the calendar my dad follows this Sabbath. Please, I've had people ask me about the calendars and what days we're supposed to be keeping the feast. I have no clue. Okay, I'm clueless. There is so many different calendars out there, and I'm not convinced that the one that I'm currently keeping the feast by is the right calendar. but I have no idea. It's really something I need to start praying on and researching on. But if you have any helpful advice, please leave it in the comments, because I don't know. I genuinely just don't know. I'm not obviously going to be at that feast this time around. And before you go thinking that I take the Most High's feast days lightly, okay, I just said I'm a daughter from split households. My mum is not a believer. Well, the Most High is working on her. Her eyes are a lot more opened than they were a couple years ago when she completely rejected anything I had to say. But we're still praying for her. She's not actively practicing the way, so it's difficult being a child, because we are still called to obey our parents. And while I'm living under her roof, I can't do as I please or stop her from doing as she pleases with me and my brother. So we're not going to be at that feast, but I'm thinking I'm going to be keeping trumpets with my best friend who you saw yesterday. Love her, love you Kai, and we're going to do something with her family hopefully. But I still want to leave my mark and do my bit to help out the little gathering we've got going on here where I live with other believers. So I'm going to be using my skills that the Most High gave me to make the cakes for the feast. That was like a really long-winded explanation. So we need to walk to my dad's house because I want to get my steps in. That will be a good 2-3 mile walk, so that's good. Then we're gonna grab the baking stuff and we're gonna bake basically all afternoon. And I'll get to see my little baby brother there as well, so that will be good fun. So definitely taking you guys along. It's gonna be a busy packed day and I cannot do it to my own strength, so Father, please give me strength. I'm gonna go eat and I'll catch up with you guys when I catch up with you guys. Okay fam, so we just wrapped shooting. There is like no light up in this room. In fact, let me go over to my window. If you wonder why I always film from this angle, it's because I have a massive window here and it's the only place the lighting be lighting. Sorry, I was looking in the viewfinder so that I could see what was the situation. Y'all are just gonna have to sit there for a second. But we filmed, we got all the filming done, all praises to the Most High. We have not packed. But like, when do I ever like pack on time? Like, it's just not a thing. So we're gonna pack when I get back. But really, I really want to get this baking done because it's a big job and I need to get that done first. So I'm gonna head over to my dad's now. My mum, bless her heart, is giving me a lift because it would take me probably just over 40 minutes to walk there. And that's 40 minutes of my day that I could spend cooking tonight. Do you feel me? So she's gonna give me a lift. We need to go pick up all the shopping and then we're gonna get our bake on. So no time to chit chat, okay? Let's get going.
Yahuah, teach me to walk right. Lead me in your...
What is actually new? Raining again up in the UK. So I think I've come to the conclusion that summer is finished. I think autumn is officially begun. I understand the people now who are like, oh, August is more autumn, and they start getting their pumpkins out and that. But I've got the goods. I've got the cake stuff, and we're gonna get baking. My camera's not got much battery left though, so we'll see how much I can actually film. But yeah, there you go.
Turn my heart away from selfish things and back to what you value. Turn my eyes from vanity. Give me life in your word. Teach me, lead me, Yahuah, guide
cupcakes here. I had to re-ice those, but we'll think about that later. And then we have got the lemon blueberry loaf. So we've completed it. I've done my duty. Hey girl, hey. It is current, oh, hey guy, hey. Just hey. It is currently 7:20. We just got back from my dad's. We have done all the baking. I think you guys got a couple clips, but my camera was dead. It was dead. It was knocked out, so I really, well, no, it didn't die properly, but I could only film like really short clips because I hope you got to see some of the cakes. I'm making my dinner. We're having a nice salmon curry situation. I love cooking for one, because my mum didn't want to eat properly tonight, and my brother went out for a massive lunch with his friends, so that's chill, that's nice. I'm currently, I was going to give you guys a modest OOTD, but I'm currently covered in, you can't even see, covered in chocolate. So I need to go get changed, and there is bags all in the hallway from what I took to my dad's. So I'm gonna go and pack those, and I'm not gonna take you with me because that's boring. I'm gonna go get changed, finish cooking my dinner, and then I really need to pack because we've not packed. My mother doesn't know this. I'm gonna go pack. I'll catch up with you in a sec.
He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. Surely he is born in our sickness and carried our pain.
Okay, so it's 9:30. I have made my dinner. I ate my dinner. That was like an hour ago now. It was delicious. And then I had quite a bit of food prep to do for tomorrow going away. I made myself a protein smoothie. I also made some overnight oats for my mum and a yogurt pot for me. Cooked up my chicken sausages for my protein. All of that fun stuff. Now I'm gonna go shower, and then I have a little bit more work that I need to do. Really, should I be doing it? No. But the video I filmed for you guys today, I want to get it edited ASAP. So I think I'm gonna do a draft. Really, is it gonna, really, I don't know. Because I have no idea what time I'm supposed to be waking up tomorrow to go away. Anyways, we were supposed to pack together and have a whole situation. Have I still packed? No, I've not packed yet. It's 9:30. I'm gonna pack super quick right now. It makes no difference to me because we're only going for the weekend, and I pack up basically my entire life every other weekend to go to my dad's house, so it will literally take me 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go pack, I'm gonna go shower, and then there are a couple more bits that I need to do, but I'm gonna call it a night with you guys, and I will pick up with you in the rising in the morning, and we're gonna go away. We're gonna go back to the beach. Good night. Mwah.
You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made Yahuah, who is my refuge, even Elion, your habitation. There shall no evil befall you, neither shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways.
That sun is quite literally stunning. Can we deal with this? I don't know. Hold on. Does my camera do it? Wow. We can't do this. The sun. We're just gonna have to go this way. So, we made it to our destination. It's a long drive. I mean, we went all the way down south, so obviously a long drive. We picked up some of our necessary food bits from Asda on the way up here. What I did, and then we're just gonna get unpacked. My mum and my brother are currently inside setting up a little bit, so I'm about to load out all of these bags, and then we're gonna go meet my auntie and have dinner, which is nice because I'm not cooking tonight. I'm being cooked for, which makes a change. And then we're gonna head down to the beach because there's some fireworks on the beach tonight. I'm not sure how much I'll film because obviously it is Shabbat tonight. It is preparation day. The sun is probably blinding me because it's already setting. I mean, it is nearly 6 p.m. so we'll see how this evening rocks, and we'll see how much I actually get to vlog whilst we're away, because I want to try and be present as well and not be so worried about getting the right angle. So